In this tutorial, you're going to learn exactly how to use the automated prospecting system, otherwise known as the APS. So let's go ahead and get started by signing in on lifeshots.com to your team office, to the back end. Go ahead and enter your email and your password, and it will take you to your website, and then you click to get to the automated system. So now that you're here, you can see the tutorial is posted right on this front page. So let's just look at this front page. The Prospect Manager tutorial is posted both here and in the Training Center. So if you haven't watched that yet, take the time to watch that as well so you know how to use both of these systems because they actually work hand in hand. But right now we're just going to be learning about the automated prospecting system, which is up here. So as you can see, you've got four 5-day intro packs and 3 4-year career books banked. What that means is I've actually sent out more books than I have 5-day intro packs. Now, if I wanted to go in and add some books or intro packs to my bank, I would simply do so by clicking here, and I would be charged on my credit card. It's that simple. So you'll never have to run out. You don't need to worry. Okay, now let's take a look at what we've got here. Many people learn much more effectively through visuals, so I encourage you to also download the APS flyer and look at how it works through the great graphics that are posted here. Now, what you can do is actually preview what is going to be sent in the emails that your guest receives when you put them through the automated system. So what happens is you decide to send someone through the automated system and you have 2 options. You can either send them through the system with the product and they will receive a 4-year career as well, or you can just send them through the business where they have a chance to look at a video called the Wake Up Call and then they opt in for a free 4-year career. So it's up to you how you want to approach people. If you look here, you can see all of the emails that they will receive depending on which system you choose. So go ahead and look through these. Each day they will receive a little short video to help guide them through their 5-day process. Starting with when they opt in that day, they receive what the tribe is saying. And then when you decide to send them the wake-up call email, they will receive these videos here. They'll receive Richard, day 1, they'll receive some examples of success, and then they'll receive the flip chart presentation on the next day, day 3. Okay, so these are what your guests will receive. Now let's go into the back end of what you will share with your guests. Now, once you've done the tutorial here, you're welcome to actually select right here to hide this page moving forward so that when you log in each time to your APS, you don't see the tutorial page, or you can leave it up and running if you feel like you want to look at it more. Either way, you can decide, you can unselect it, you can reselect it. It's up to you how you view your page. Otherwise, you'll just start your view with the adding a prospect. So let's go on and get started in the automated system by clicking it. And you can do one of 2 things. You can add your new contacts here. Perhaps you haven't added any yet and you have your prospect list of your 20 people you want to put in your APS. You can go ahead and add them here one at a time. And you can also have people down here that you've already added that you might not have sent through the automated system yet. You might have put them in through just adding a prospect on the regular Prospect Manager. So for our sake, we're going to just pretend like we're entering in a new contact and we're going to go through the process so you can see how it works. Now, you need to enter as much information as you have, but with the APS, the only thing you really need in order to move forward is a name and an email. And then it's always good to write notes on how you know this person so that you remind yourself of why you're reaching out to them. And so then we go to next. And what happens here is you're going to go ahead and decide how you would like to send them a message. So we have several options. You can send them a cartoon that allows them to opt in for their 5-day intro pack and a 4-year career. You can send them a wake-up call opt-in that allows them to opt in to receive a free book. You can bypass either of those options and just go and send them an intro pack and a book, or just an intro pack and just a book. It's up to you what you want to send them. Or you can come here and select that you've already given someone an intro pack in person and you'd like to start them on the feed of the emails, okay? So with each of these options, you're going to be guided on what steps you need to take next. So I encourage you to go ahead and play around with these. Now, as you select the cartoon opt-in, you've got several different ways to send a message. As you can see here, it's displaying just the text message. So you can do that, or you can create your own video if you want. All of the instructions on how to do that are right here. People love receiving an email with a video of you. This would mean they would receive the video of you plus the cartoon video, so you would just probably want to give them a heads up you've sent them a video email. And we also have a video of Richard offering them to take a look at what you've sent. So it's really up to you which of these versions you'd like to use. Go ahead and play with them so you see which one works best. Next, we go back to the wake-up call. And for the wake-up call, you're just going to want to send the text message version. Now, when you bypass, there's no options you need to select other than the amount of packs and books you want sent and their information. And then personally gave a pack and you want them to start the series, you say which version of the pack you shared, sugar-free or regular, and then you go ahead and say when you want the video series to start. It doesn't start for a day after you enter. So if you gave them a pack today and you want them to get the videos today, they won't. You need to select the very next day on the calendar, which for us right now is tomorrow the 16th. So you would select the following day, or if you wanted to wait a couple weeks for them to get the videos, totally up to you. Okay, so now let's go back and take a look at more of what we have to offer in the automated system. So we've looked at how you send the packs, how you send the books, how you send the videos. You've seen what they're going to get fed to them over a 5-day, 7-day period, depending on what they opt in for. And here's what's really great. When they get the emails, when they receive the videos, you will be alerted when they have, number one, opted in for an intro pack and a book, opted in just for the book with the wake-up call version, and also you will be alerted when they watch the videos that they get each day. So the way that you do that, the way you follow up and look and see what people have watched, is you come into their name under prospect list and you take a peek to see if they've opened anything. So this isn't the automated system that they've seen, but it will view the same way. You can see that this person has opened the email, however, they haven't watched the video. So when you see something like this, what you would want to do is reach out to your friend and say, hey, I noticed you received the video on what Dr. Todd has to say about Life Shots and Vibe. I encourage you to watch it. And then you can go back and check the next day and see if they've actually viewed the video. This is an amazing tool for you to follow up with your prospects accordingly. Now, what you want to do is remember to just continuously add more people to your automated system, send them through by entering more of their information and figuring out how it is you want to approach them with these options here. And it's that simple. That is the extent of the automated system. To learn more about how to read the reports of the prospect list once they receive the automated system, watch the Prospect Manager video. It's all spelled out very clearly there. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your upline for support. They'll help guide you through using your APS as well. I encourage you to stay plugged in. It is just one way to build a business. It's an extra tool. But along the process, you're going to definitely need to follow up with each of these contexts. What we know is that people don't necessarily do what they think they say they're going to do, so they need gentle nudges, and the gentle nudges will come from you following up. So we're looking forward to you having success with the automated system and sharing Life Shots with your friends and family.